Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to our Jurassic World Evolution 2 park tours, and welcome to, and I know I say this a lot, but possibly the best Jurassic World Evolution 2 park ever made. It's up there, I'm telling you right now, this thing is insane. As you can see, it's not even that big. This space here is the entire park, what you see on the map, and yet it took 130 plus hours to create, and as we explore it, I promise you, you will see why. So, this is the Andes Prehistoric Wildlife Park by Banana Launcher 360. And as you may gather from the name, it focuses mainly on South American species. And let's take a look. Let's get started. Let's walk around. So we spawn in on the arrival point. I've just shut the park because I worry for myself. But as you can see, and we'll do a proper above ground tour. We're going to need that as well. We've got this opening section here. We've got the pylons. We've got like a little welcome fountain. Not sure how these cars parked, but then we've got a gigantic car park. And not only do we have a car park, but we've got a car park with little concrete barriers for every single car. We've got white spaces on the ground for where they're meant to park, and they're all nicely lined up. We've got this lovely little dirt path, very realistic to a modern car park, you know, and how it's laid out. We've got some solar panels over there in the distance, all custom made, and that's really what this park is all about. They've used mods, they've used Kyle's toolbox in particular to move things, to move decorations, to mold things in certain ways, and create just incredible amounts of custom things that we wouldn't usually have in the game, as you're about to see as we head inside. So I'm going to be one of those people at theme parks who walks in the middle of the road and inevitably gets beeped at a few times. I'm going to head past all the cars. There's a lovely little sloped area here you can just about see into the park. Everyone's sitting down having a chillax. And already, I mean, look at this. Look, it's a proper park entrance kind of thing. And this is how, you know, zoos and stuff works. You've got your initial entrance, your gateway, and then you've got the extra bit where you buy your tickets and such. And not only have they built this incredible staircase with the railings and everything like that, you know, and like a sort of disabled access ramp over here on the left-hand side. And we'll have to teleport up there because we actually can't climb staircases. And what's this over here? Got a walkway between the tower, and it's a raised car park. I should mention, of course, I will link this down below. I will warn you, you will have to download about 40 mods. I didn't count, but it's a lot of mods to get all of this working. There's a lot that goes into this. You can download a version that doesn't have any species in it, and that will save you some mod downloads. So we've got a welcome area, we've got a couple ticket booths here, again custom made using concrete and little slabs of the metal from the Indominus paddock mod, and our guests in there. We've got a ticket booth sort of area using the lamps. Let's have a look around at the Andes Prehistoric Wildlife Park. There's Hammond welcoming us on his little, oh I like that idea actually, I might steal that. Raise it up on the plinth and bury some amber in the ground as well. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's go left first. I always go left first. So we've got like a little Jurassic World display there. A little thing. What is this building in the distance? I keep seeing it in the corner of my eye. I'm just like, how on earth has this been built in Jurassic World Evolution 2? Now before we get there, we've got a little exhibit over here. I can't remember what you're called. You are a little modded dinosaur. It's STK, so I think it's Storicasaurus, if I remember correctly. Anywho, let's head down here, check out some of our exhibits. We've got a sort of weird low-slung aviary-looking building here with this interesting sort of metal formation over the top of it. I can see something flapping around in there. It looks like a Tapejara. Yeah, there's our Tapejara signs and our little Tapejara map and a little display area over here to learn about it. Now, we don't seem to have a viewing area for it, but you could just look at it through the hole, you know, as you all want to do. Tapejara flapping around this really cool sunken aviary. Right, let's move on. We've got a little map built in over here. We're just at the side of this building. I'm very curious about this building. We've got what looks to be maybe Dryosaurus or something Dryo adjacent over here. Won't be Dryosaurus because Dryosaurus isn't South American. Well, there's something in there. What are you, buddy? It's Unesaurus. So you see it's got a burrow there in the corner. It's got this lovely sort of sheltered kind of, just little things like this little bit here with the raised up area and then the little display, and then you've got this kind of, you know, kind of shelter area kind of poking out and sort of blocking everything is really cool. Again, all incredible amounts of custom work just to build even this kind of stuff here. It's only going to get crazier from here. We've got a random building over there. I don't know what that's meant to. Oh, it's a clock tower. So we've got a clock tower up there. We've got a Carnotaurus statue over there on the left. Over here we've got a Raptor seating area kind of thing, using the Legende mural there as a backdrop, and come up all of the posters at the side. This really does feel like someone's been playing Planet Zoo, but it happens to have Jurassic World decorations, you know? It's kind of wild. Oh, can we get inside over here? This looks open. I don't know what this is. No. Oh, this is like the feeding area, like the backdrop area for whatever lives in there. This is where they'd probably sleep at night, or maybe it's just where the staff members, you know, pick up things to feed them and such. Not allowed in there. So that's pretty cool. Little glass display area so you can see what the staff are up to. Looks like we've got an exhibit over here. We've got a low slung exhibit with penguins. Hello, guys. So these are our giant penguins. I can't remember what they're called. Can I see them from here? I can't remember what they're called. They've got like a proper little penguin. Doesn't it look like a proper zoo penguin habitat? That's great. We've got this lovely low slung water area. I really don't know how they've made this. We've got the fences around the outside, very classical penguin, and then they've got like a little cave at the back, and they sit there on their little island. They're not going to go swimming, unfortunately. We're not that far technology-wise, but still very, very cool. I wonder if there's an invisible path around the middle there to keep them out of the water. Have a little poke down here. There's a lot of these little areas which are clearly meant to be sort of staff-only sort of areas here. So you've got these little gates blocking us from access. Well, that sign won't stop me because I can't read. Rudiger never learned to read. He learned only to love the zoo. Anyways, no, we don't. I don't know if we want to say that. Okay, well, we're gonna have a little look down there. It looks like an underwater viewing area, which I feel is impossible. So I'm just gonna teleport down there. Bear with me. Okay, I can't teleport, but we're gonna just camera down here. I really like the idea of using the Gigante mural as a backdrop like this. How have they done this? So these are the viewing. Bear with me, folks. I'm a little perplexed. I don't know how they've done this. This is the first time I've looked at something in this game and not been able to figure out how they've made it. How have they done this with the floating water? Is this a bug I'm unaware of? I'm sorry, I need to get over it. I've never seen that before. It's kind of blown my mind a little bit. I didn't know you could do that. They've made a proper underwater viewing area. Okay, turning right from there, what have we got down here? We've got our... I'm not going to remember the name. It's like Josevar tiarga or something. It's a giant extinct species of capybara. Again, from South America. So they've got a lovely little waterfall section down there. They've got a little house over there on the left-hand side as well. We've got a plant feeder sunk into the ground. Love the use of... I think there's like insectivore feeders hiding underneath this plant. So you can see the little butterflies kind of skirting around in front of our vision right here as we look in, which makes a lot of sense. The tree's got a little barrier on it to keep it protected. They look really cool there, actually. Really nice fit. I'm going to circle. Can we go in this way? Okay, let's have a little look. What is this? Oh, I think this is like an amphitheater, right? Is the idea like a educational kind of stand sort of thing? So they've built a stand with this backdrop, and your staff members would stand on there all lit up, or they'd come on in their mascot costumes, and you would sit here, and you'd buy your tickets or something, or get your info over here. Very cool little detail, very nice. Again, lots of little things that feel like an actual zoo, much more than any other park I've ever seen, and cannot over-exaggerate how much work this must have taken. It's bonkers stuff. Absolutely bloody bonkers. We've got, oh, very cool. This is our Simosuchus little display. So they've got like a little barrier here keeping them out. There's their burrows in the middle, and they're just having a nice little wander around. Just chilling, doing Simo things. It does look like they could just walk out. But maybe they can. Maybe they're like zoo peacocks and they just choose to live there. Or maybe this is meant to be water, actually. That's probably what this is meant to be, right? This is probably meant to be water. The shipping containers that we can see around the outside. So there's a little moat keeping them there in their middle island. It's kind of like a meerkat habitat you would see at the zoo, but it's an adorable little Simosuchus instead, ready to beat up the Carnotaurus. Well, we need a Majungasaurus, don't we, really? Let's have a little poke down here. Very cool idea. Sauropod statue sunk into the ground, so it just erupts upwards. It's humongous. It's like a Loch Ness display or something. What have we got inside this building? I mean, this is ridiculous. How the heck have you done this? Is that just shipping containers? Is everything in this park built? It feels like it. Shipping containers and obviously the minion lamp. It's wild stuff. Genuinely wild stuff. I'll head out there in a little bit. Trying to stick to places I can walk. We've got like a little canteen sort of area. Sit down, grab your merch, eat your command compound. Delicious. And back into the park we go. What is over here? We've got another glass display. I can see something. Layasvenator. Very cool. Hello, buddy. The teeny tiny things. I forgot how tiny they were. They're adorable. Hey, guys. Very cute. And you can see they've got a feeder there, and they put like a little pallet underneath it, more appropriate. And then there's obviously a back room sort of area down there at the back to, again, store their food or to give staff access and all that kind of cool stuff that you would expect in a zoo. Oh, can we get around there? Is this going to be staff only? Whoa. Don't think I'm meant to be back here, folks. We've got a staff area here with some fish food. And I think this is... Yeah, so they've used the bunkers as kind of like the... It just looks great. It's like the back area to get access. Meow. Just going for a little sprint. Got to keep my legs limber and nimble, ready to run away for when the dinosaurs inevitably try to eat my delicious face. Oh, we've got like a little queue. I love a little queue. Wait. Is this a carousel? This is a carousel. Look at this. So there's a queue with all the metal bars, and then they've used the statues from various mods and the the big old tents to build a dinosaur carousel. You can sit on your favorite dinosaur in a wholesome way and go around the carousel. That's incredible. There's our Gigantoraptor taking down a Herrera, possibly something akin to a Herrera. Very cool, using the statues there to make like a little diorama. I'm gonna steal so many ideas. And what have we got over here? We've got like a barn sort of house kind of thing. What's that say? I'm not allowed to get close. Let me try and view it from down here. What does that say? Dilo dig? Dilo dig? Is it like a dig thing? We've got a little water bit here with a bridge sort of sticking out to the middle, little gazebo over there. Maybe like a digging site kind of thing like Jurassic World had, right? It had like a fake little digging site where the kids could go in and dig up dinosaurs and stuff like that. Okay. Are we getting towards the big building? I think so. So we've got these... Again, just raising the statues up onto like these boxes and then putting the flags in front. I just think that's a great idea. I'm going to start using a lot more shipping containers. They're clearly the key to... I mean, look, this is madness. This is... I can't get over it. All I'm doing is gushing about the park, but it's hard not to. Here we have. We've got an indoor habitat for our Herrerasauruses. That's what this big building is. You can see that they've got feeders on like raised plinth areas, sort of kind of like a monkey habitat. It's like an ape habitat almost, more than anything else. And you know, it's something for the dinosaurs to maybe jump up to or scramble up onto, kind of like they're climbing the Bone Shaker roller coaster, but it's made out of wood and it's a plinth and there's food on it. I guess there was food on the Bone Shaker as well. It's more the building itself, which is... Again, I can't believe this is Evolution 2. I know I'm just saying that over and over again, but what else am I meant to say, ladies and gentlemen? What else am I meant to say? And I'm not expecting Evolution 3 to ever let us do stuff like this natively, but if we could meet like halfway, you know, between 2 and this, that would be great. If we could just get a little bit more creative control. That is my main wish for Evolution 3. So there's our central lake area. There's the dig in the distance. There's a little cabin on the lake there. There's some people sitting on their little boat out on the lake. I wonder if there's any animals in the lake. Let's head down this way. We haven't been down here. So we came in over there. No, we're not making that joke. This way to the Paleozoic Swamp. Again, this is from Luca's fantastic mod. We've got an aquarium. It's like a little aquarium display sort of thing. Okay, this is a terrarium, I suppose. Our little... What are these called again? Platyhystrix, our little Platyhystrix. There's a fish feeder there. Very cool. And this is actually legit a little underwater thing. We've got the fish. We've got some starfish there. I'm going to explain those in just a second. We've got a sea scorpion sort of thing. And the actual sea scorpion up there. It's bubbling. Again, how have they done this? I don't know how they've done the water. It's really confusing me. Banana, I need to talk to you. I don't understand. But look, it's a legit... that needs moving. No, it's fine. It's a legit aquarium. We've got little arthropods in there. Little, like... they're not lobsters. Like mites almost. Like giant prehistoric mites. It's a legit Paleozoic aquarium in Evolution 2. So this mod here, you'll see we've got all these lovely aquatic arthropods. We've got sea scorpions. We've got some starfish and stuff like that. There is a crab aquatic scenery mod by Viral Cyclops. Now I don't know if they're ever releasing it. It was posted on one of the Discord. On one of the modding discords, so it isn't publicly available. I can't link it down below or anything like that. This is the first time I've got to see it in action. Banana did send me a link to download it. Well, it was posted publicly, just send me a link to the public post. But it's very, very cool. And if we could establish how you make aquariums, if I can figure it out, definitely a mod that's going to be worth downloading. I think there is a reason that they've not publicly shared it though, so very cool to see it in action either way. And I know for a fact there is one more arthropod out there waiting for us. Something much, much larger. What have we got in here? I think this is the back area, maybe for the Platyhystrix? Oh, no, this is our Minmi. That's right. Minmi, I pronounced it correctly. It made me very sad. It's our Minmi! And they've even got like a little mud pit thing with, again, you can see they've put the insectivore feeders in there to have the insects fly around. Question, while I'm here. The insectivore feeder, is that only for Jehalopterus? The game is, as far as we know, done updating, right? There's no more updates coming to the game. Do we literally have a feeder for a single animal? I can't think of anything that uses it except Jehalopterus. That's kind of mad. Lovely little details here, using the ties as like enrichment items for our Minmi. We've got some, like a shelter built up over there as well, and with some sort of hay underneath it as well, somewhere for them to relax and sleep at night. Of course, the mud pit kind of thing. We've got another display over here. I wonder if you're meant to be real. You're not, but I wonder if you... We've got another one over here. What have we got? This is our Kalenkin. Doing Kalenkiny things. I don't know what Kalenkiny things are, but it's when you're a Kalenkin. You having fun, Kalenkin? It's a great word to say, Kalenkin. No, the more I say it, the less it sounds like a real word. And then over here, we've got quite a large habitat for our it's not our Suchomimus, is it our Irritator? I think it's probably Irritator. Can't quite... Oh, is it Megaraptor, actually? Am I being very stupid? I believe that's Megaraptor. It's not coming quite close enough for me to... Yes, it is our Megaraptor. I thought it was a Suchomimid initially. You can see there's a viewing area with a waterfall behind it. I love that they're all contained in the mesh. This mod by Luca is fantastic because, again, this is the kind of thing... You see mesh in zoos a lot more, right, than we see concrete or we see glass and stuff like that. You know, mesh is a very, very common thing. And then you've got like a little raised viewing area, very cool. And it's really interesting little tunnel access to the thing. Hop inside. Very nice. Megaraptor. That is a Master Doot mod, I believe. Is it Master Doot or Mr. Doot? The Doot Man. Really cool. One of their best mods. A really cool Megaraptor there. Again, very appropriate for the area. We've got some tumbled over sort of infrastructure there. Ancient buildings. See our Klenkens in the distance. This is all new for me. So I have seen a little bit of the park, but most of it is... I get to experience it for the first time. Staircase up there. Very nice. What is in this big old lagoon? There's something in there. Oh, that is, yes, Sashikasaurus. In what feels like a natural lagoon, which is pretty sweet. I wonder if there's a... Oh, we've got a tunnel. Man. Little built-in shopping areas at the side, using the lamps as like little walls is really cool. I definitely want to have a quick little poke around here at night time as well. I wonder if there's anything else in here. That's our Shashika. Very cool. Definitely a creature I believe we have seen on the channel before in one of the the mod spotlights. We've got some others as well. We've got a Plesiosaurus of some description over there. I can't remember what that one is. Not quite seeing it quite enough to spot it there. Very cool. Whoa, whoa, trippy. We will, of course, do a little... I love this idea. This confuses me as well, and how it's been made, but it's a cool idea. This smoky kind of access area to your viewing galleries. Very unique. There we go. There's our Elasmosaurid. By the Lagoon sign. Very nice. With a little... one of the starfish plopped on top. A spiky sea star kind of thing. Got like a touch pool. Again, using the blue ones as a thing. Got little feeders. Just looks like dung, but that's okay. Maybe that's what they want. You can hop up the little staircase bits there. A little staircase in the middle. And I mean, I don't recommend touching those. It doesn't look like a pleasurable experience. Oh, little guy. Got little crabs. Had a little Vegas strip. Got a little playground here. We've got a... What are these called again? Uppy downy things. It's not a seesaw. It is a seesaw. It's a seesaw. We've got some swings. And we've got a slide. The classics. Again, just how? How? It's madness. Little playground. Okay, moving on. We've got a very cool looking building here. We've got our Rex. Very nice. Some information about Ichthyostega. And then, can I walk in here? Yes, right. So this is, I believe, the insect house. So, oh, we've got a little seating area over here. Oh, it's like a little cinema, right? Is that the idea? So you'd sit down here. You know, like you go to a zoo and the insect house, or you go to, in particular, museums. They've got like a little side room often where you sit on the little bench and you'd watch like an automated film that sort of plays over and over again. And inevitably, you'd walk in, it was halfway done. So you'd have to watch the second half and watch the whole thing through again. All right, let's hop inside. Very cool. So we've got this little pathway through the insect house. And there it is. There's our Arthropleura, our gigantic extinct millipede. Kind of sitting there. Kind of looks... Yeah, I mean, it looks more like a sea creature. It looks seaborn, but either way, part of that aquatic scenery mod that obviously isn't quite publicly available quite yet. But imagine he's, you know, slinking around doing Arthropleura kind of things. They are just scenery. They're not alive, but we've also got the insectivore feeders underground, or just the invisible ones, so we can have all those flying around, as makes sense. Very cool. There's our man. Hello, man. Hello, I am man. Very, very cool. That's our... So that is our irritator right there. And it's got its own little wooden... I'm kind of moving down here, but I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if I should be. I'm not sure I'm getting back either. We've got irritator over there. Very cool. Very classic style of zoo enclosure here with the fence pointing inwards to stop things sort of skirtling their way out to the outside. There's something little in there as well. Something little teeny tiny. Let's hop down here and see if we can get a different view of that. Stegosaurus built into the wall. It's like it's a Han Solo moment, really. There's our carousel on the left. Can we get down round to you? Hey guys. Okay, let's take a look from above. There's also a few little areas that are a little hard to get to on foot because of how it's been built, but doesn't it look so cool from above? We've got the car park there, as of earlier, and there's actually another one just over here as well, with different coloured cars, which is important, and lots of maintenance stuff over there. And let's have a little look at some of the things that we missed, and also get just like a good overview from up here. So there is our penguins. I can't remember what they're called, as I say. But they're considering the water. Kind of just looks like it's defecating, if I'm honest. But very cool. And like I said, they've got little feeding areas. So this is where they sleep at night time. The little staff equipment there on the side. And then a little outdoor area as well for recreation, if need be. Maybe they need a bit of private time. This is our Joseph capybara. And over here, so we have this lovely introductory area, but we couldn't get through. But if we go over instead, there we go. We've got this beautiful gigantic sauropod habitat. I believe this is the LA Studios Argentinosaurus mod, which is one of the all-time greats. And we've got these fantastic walkways. So it's got like a treetop walkway kind of system, which obviously makes so much sense for a sauropod habitat. We can get all the way around here, sort of built and supported with the rock there. You could die if you wanted. You know, it's a full service package, this area. But the mist on the ground, we've got the tall herbivore feeders going on. These things down here, we've got a little display. why the heck not? Guests are barely even going to see that, but why the heck not? And they are a beautiful creature. It's one of LA Studios' best mods for sure. It looks even cool. The mist, again, really nice choice, yeah. Every exhibit should have mist, realistically. And as you can see, they've got little viewing areas, little seating areas, so you can just sit here and just chill. I mean, I could spend hours just sat there watching dinosaurs roam around. Hours, days, years. I'll just die there, I'll be happy. People just having a little row around, because why the heck not? And the big building in the centre there, really, the piece de resistance, really the most impressive thing I've ever seen. This is the most impressive building I've ever seen in Evolution 2. To build this in this game out of decorations is just stupid. There's really no better word for it. It's just stupid. So yeah, more back areas there with little sort of cages and, you know, veterinary areas and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even see the Carnotaurus. Hello, buddy. A little Carnotaurus exhibit over here with a moat there to keep it from jumping out to the side. You see there's a viewing area here. Get to view our Carnotaurus. Very appropriate, of course, for the situation. And again, they've got their own little back area, back rooms area for the staff and maintenance and stuff like that. Not maintenance. You don't maintain a dinosaur, but you know what I mean when I say maintenance. Yeah, so this is, I think, the coolest park I've ever seen. There's just not really any other way to describe it. It's the coolest park I've ever seen. It's not huge, because, I mean, you just look at the amount of work in every single individual habitat and how it's built together and how it all loops around and the variety and just... yeah, I mean, the variety of exhibits, you know, they've all these unique ideas and they've all been put together really well. All the backstage areas, you know, for the staff members, that really makes it feel like a real zoo. Dual car parks. We've got ticket booths and all that kind of jazz, again, kind of hammering that real zoo feel. It just looks like a real zoo. I mean, even just the entrance with the staircases and the easy access ramp and stuff like that. It's just mad. The blogs. What are they called? It's not blogs. It's shipping containers as water. I think that's clever. What's this? What's going on over here? What are you selling? Oh, it's like a camera. Oh, that's what it is. You take your photo in front of the Jurassic World sign, and then you buy the photos over here. Again, the little details. Incredible stuff. Right, anyways, not going to harp on about it too long, because I'll just stand here for a million years observing this beautiful park. I just don't get it. It doesn't work in my brain. Right, anyways, Andes Prehistoric Wildlife Park by Banana Launcher 360. Highly recommend you check it out for yourselves. Like I say, I'll link it down below. Go check it out. Download a billion mods, make it work. But either way, I hope you've enjoyed living through it vicariously through this video. And throw me a like if you enjoyed the video, yada yada yada. Little shout out as well, of course, to Viral Cyclopes, who made the aquatic scenery mod that we saw used a few times as well, even if that's not publicly available quite yet, or at least Nexusly available, as they say. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Cheers much love as always. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.